Lexi, do you read me?
Kate? I can barely hear you.
Do you see any soldiers nearby?
What? No, can't see anything through this crowd.
Listen to me, Lexi. I need you to hide, okay? Watch out for Vic and any other soldiers. They're coming to kill you.
Okay. Okay. I'm in the psych ward now. It looks deserted.
All right, stay there. I'm coming.
Oh, we are into chapter 2. Good. I'm actually ready for another break already. Let's see. Making sure I have weapons to reload. Okay. Oh, fuck. I thought I reloaded it! What the fuck? I thought I killed that one too. Is that it? Oh, fuck. But you know what I do remember? A little bit of dialogue from earlier in the game was... Oh, shit. A little bit of dialogue is that it sounded like... Is that it sounded like... He was familiar, even kinda sorta recognized something was going on, like seen it again or some shit like that. Let's see. Oh. We get it? Oh. I guess at least I was able to get out of the way. Damn, finally. And this even looks like the first room, or one of the first areas we went through in Dead Space 2. The very first chapter, if I remember. Alright, what's it look like? I'm gonna go ahead and reload whatever weapons I need to. Like, I tried to reload pretty much from the start when I came into the area, and I guess it didn't work. Or whatever. Oh, great. Hey buddy, I need to borrow something of yours. And I really hope that when we do that... Is there something we can grab? Right here. I knew that shit was gonna happen! I had a feeling that shit was gonna happen as soon as I disabled one of them. Or any of them. A beastie was gonna spawn. And are we really back in the first... This is, if I remember, this room...
Some strange men dressed in white. It looks like they're hunting for something.
Have they seen you?
Not yet.
Good. Stay hidden. Don't let anyone see you.
Okay. I love you. Please hurry.
And if I remember, this is like one of the very first rooms you come through in the beginning of Chapter 2 in the main Dead Space campaign. So anyway, gonna go over here, hit the store, see what's going on, all that. And then all of that happened. Like, yo, what? I don't get the fuck what that was about anyway. Like, oh yeah, I saved when I took my little break. So I just actually came back just trying to talk like I was picking up on something, but I don't really know. But there wasn't really anything I had to say or pick back up on, but I wanted to come back in like I was in the middle of talking about something. You know, I hear stuff. I don't like that. Oh. That's not quite pleasant. Yep, and we were in this area before as well. We do go through there. Is there any stuff around here? Yeah, from what... I couldn't tell if I heard something. From what I looked up, I can't tell if there's a way to fully upgrade stuff. It is dead. Good. Y'all need to stay dead. I'm just stomping on them now to make sure that they are in fact dead. All right. Oh. Oh. Where the fuck did you come from? I wasn't trying to open that, but... Oh, you know what? I forgot I could use this.
Brilliant strategy, Gabe. Calling your wife over an open civilian channel. Now I have a fix on her.
Thanks for the heads up, sweet cheeks. I won't do that again.
Really? The elevator was just here? And you're gonna send it back to wherever it came from? You know, I really wouldn't be surprised if... you know, after I do my edits and chop out my audio. So when I was recording in last session, I looked at my commentary audio and it was like coming out really fucking quiet for some reason. And it was like I raised up the audio in the Elgato recording program to compensate, offset that or whatever. And then it looked like it was just maxing out at like shit. Okay, I hear stuff. So I'm not quite in a rush to start running around the room right now. One thing, it does sound like it's... There's one of the... Oh! Oh, I thought I killed them. You know you're an asshole, right? Oh, it's still there. You know, I had a feeling some shit like that was gonna happen, and that's why I did not rush into the room. Alright. But from what I can tell, is that you can't really fully upgrade everything in here. So that actually kind of sucked. Where is it? I hear it. Where is it though? You know, I'm just gonna... It sounds like I'm right next to it, but I can't tell where right next to it is. Oh, there it is. Sounds like there's another one around here. Is there? Well, either way, I hope it fucks off and keeps to itself. There we go. Oh, I thought I saw something jumping at me from in there, like moving, but it was just this thing right here. Oh. I'm glad it wasn't anything. But it's like the little things that they have tripping out in here.
Gabe, they've almost found me. They're looking for me.
Lex, it's not safe to use this channel. Vic is tracking you with it. Who's looking for you? Other soldiers?
No, the men in white. I don't know, they're different.
Thanks for the call, Lex. I'll be there soon.
You'll be fucking dead! Hold on, honey. I'm almost there.
That isn't pleasant. I don't really get it though. Like, they experimented on the family, they're still normal or some shit. It's also like, you know, whatever they plan. Yes. Okay. That. Okay. Do I have to do something with this? Oh. That just opens that gate. Was a little worried that they were gonna jump up at me, but we'll see. Hopefully, I actually do hope that the initial time to finish the game was actually a little off. Okay, what happened? It sounded like somebody or something shot the creature thing, but I don't see anything unless they ran through that door before that happened. I'm gonna go around that corner. Okay, let's go ahead and save real quick. And then all the shit hit the fan. I didn't get it, but I suppose that's what happens. Oh well, it happens. So anyway, continuing this way. Not really anxious or looking forward. Hopefully they can't jump over that. Oh, they can. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. Alright. Those are really weak, so I'm glad that they get taken down easily by that. Let's go over here, loot that. I don't like the sound of that. Is that it? I hope that's it. So they get taken down just by one blast of an unupgraded from the force gun, but it'd be nice if they carried over your upgrades, or you could even use the armor you unlocked in the main game. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's see. I'm glad that went by pretty smooth, though. A little bit of a pain they are, but I'll take that over a pain in the ass, for sure. Alright. I feel like there was a couple more at least one or two more that came through and tried to rush me. No?
Fuck you, Weller!
Really? I'm gonna guess he went through that door. Oh, that is great. I wonder if I had the... Well, no. I wonder if I had the... You know, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, what the fuck? You know, I was really hoping that that was gonna run into one of the laser things. I could have maybe triggered it if I used the force gun to push it back into it, but whatever. I'm pretty sure I already stomped that fucker. Can I grab... It looks like there's something over there to loot. I could grab it. I wonder if I had the... weapon detonator thing. If... I would be able to disable those, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Because I'm pretty sure I tried it when I had the detonator playthrough of the game, but it didn't happen when I tried, so... Oh. That way? Okay. My inventory's full. Okay, fine. I wouldn't be surprised that if they actually intended for you to just go ahead and pick and choose what weapon loadout you want to use for this little story campaign, and then everything else that you don't need, weapons or whatever, ammo, you know, stuff you don't need or you're not going to use, you can sell the rest. But I guess as long as I wasn't sure if there was something else to do in here. Although most of these small little rooms are not much to do anyways. And you know what? Kind of, sort of... Almost, kind of, sort of, in a way. I am curious to read the books, and I'm pretty sure... I have read one of the graphic novels. What is that? I couldn't tell if it was still moving or not. I'm pretty sure I read one of the comics or graphic novels, and it was actually pretty decent. But I'd kind of sort of like to read a book, maybe. I just don't remember if I've seen any authors that I care about to read them. Oh, I could have swore I almost saw something to loot over there, but... Where did that happen? I'm really glad I'm totally out of ammo for that. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to use the javelin a little bit. Did I just hear something else around here? Wants me to go that way, so... Hopefully whatever's fucking around in here is done fucking around. Let's see. Ooh. Inventory and a bench. No save station. A little disappointed, but okay, let's go ahead and see what's up with store. So on, so forth, what have you, and from there, you know, stuff and things happen, you know? So... What the fuck? Damn it. Still crawling around here. What the fuck? Hope that's it. I wasn't really expecting more bullshit. Coming back from my little mini break. So I'm still on a roll with what I've been decided to start reading this year, or continue reading this year. This year, one of my goals, you know what? Got that, and it's like I could go back to the store, but you know what? I don't want to waste time going to the store right now, right? Wait, why did that shit pop out? I thought we already came from this direction and was done with the bullshit over here, but... I don't hear anything. I didn't like the sound of that. Well... Okay, it would have been nice to grab that note a moment ago. Alright. Let's go over here. So anyway, this year I did decide to continue reading books by my favorite author, Nadia Corafor. It's not gonna poop out its babies, is it? I don't think it is, but it just might. Because you know, she creeped up on me out of nowhere. I heard good things, but once I got into reading her books, all of a sudden she was suddenly my favorite author. Anyway, here, save real quick. Went from reading this book and that book by Nadia Corafor. She quickly became one of my favorites. First book I read, I think, was Binti. Heard a lot of good things. The artwork looked really cool. Hey, that'll get my attention. And you know, I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first. Wasn't quite prepared for some hyper violence right in the beginning of it. You know, it was intriguing. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then she put out a follow-up book to it, and then suddenly it's a trilogy. And I read all of those. I couldn't tell if that thing was gonna come alive or not, but you know what? How often that happens, I'll just go ahead and blast him, right? Alright. So I read Binti, and then there was an announcement. She had a HBO show that's gonna, you know, that's starting in the talks to be in the works with executive producer George R. Martin from Game of Thrones. And you know, I don't think I had watched Game of Thrones at that point either. My friend, he would always... Oh. Did that kill him? It did, I think, I hope. And my friend, he was really into Game of Thrones, so I actually kind of watched Game of Thrones just so we'd have something to talk about, I suppose. You know, Game of Thrones was really dope, it's cool and all, but it's also, like, really fucking white. Right? How you gonna have, like, dragons and undead and all this shit? Where's the black people, though? If I remember, like, one of the only black people in there, like, we killed him off pretty quickly. Oh, this... Hey, buddy. I was hoping... I think that finished him off. Yes, it did. Oh, I hear Princess Sherry in there whining again. I'm really anxious, and I can't... I can't wait until we got her misbehaviors in order, so I never have to lock her in her cage again. Unless necessary, like, you know, say she's going to the vet, so then I have to put her in a carrier just to take her. Risk her getting out and running around. Because, you know, I've actually had some cats where they're fucking great. Put them in the car, they just go to sleep. Get there, carry them in, they just chillin'. And then other cats that freak the fuck out. So... And I can smell her stink all the way in here. But yeah, yesterday we're cuddling, sleeping, napping, cuddle napping. And she just gets up to stretch out. Looks at me and then just poops on my bed, on my fucking pillow. And it looked like she even did it on purpose. I wasn't sure if there was a doorway around here to interact with, but... And it's like, she knows to use the kitty litter, and she doesn't understand that's why she gets locked into the... That's why she gets locked in the cage. Because it's best if you're trying to get them through their bad habits, right? Hopefully that's not a body I gotta worry about. Oh, it'd be nice if I can pick that up. Can I pick up anything? I hear you, babe. Okay, I think that would've... Oh. I think if it was gonna get up, it would have. It didn't, though. Like when I hit it with the bottle. Because, like, you know, at this point, kind of sort of expect some of these beasties to want to jump up and... Okay. Well, I was a little worried there. I didn't see it until I actually walked up on him. And... okay, I'm glad that's it. What? There's another thing over here. Let me see if I can reload and get something out of my inventory, no? I want that as well. What the fuck? What don't I need? Well, I haven't been using that. Well, that kind of sucks, but... health is a little bit more important than ammo I'm not going to use. So, hopefully that's it for anything that wants to get a jump on me. Anyway, Nedia Cora 4, so then I read her books, the Book of Phoenix and Who Fears Death. The Book of Phoenix, actually, Who Fears Death came out, and then the Book of Phoenix came out, which was actually a prequel to Who Fears Death. So it was like a 0.5, whatever, prequel to Who Fears Death. And I can't remember if I read that there's supposed to be a sequel to Who Fears Death, or but also I know many of her books actually take place within the same universe by this author. So I can go that way. I don't think we can do anything there. She sounds like she's... yeah, well, she's also especially restless because she is in heat. The last time I messed with her, she did kind of sort of behave. Kind of sort of. So... come on. Oh, what the fuck? Shit. I hope that's it. Damn, that was annoying. Really? He's supposed to be dead. Asshole. Okay, well, I'm glad they are taken care of, even if that was a pain. You know, I almost kind of got sidetracked by whatever I was hearing, because she's also fussing around in the litter box in there, pooping whatever, and, you know, it almost kind of did the sounds kind of blended with the sound she's making. And that was a little, you know, a little jarring, because then it's like, wait, what's going on? Am I hearing? You know, it kind of mixed up the sounds a little bit there for a moment. I knew they were different and all that, but like, you know.
Well, or you can't save her. Look, you were both being played the whole time. Lexine was part of the Oracle program, a lab rat. All they needed you for was to get her pregnant.
What?
But now you're just security risks. I'm sorry, Gabe.
What the fuck? Okay, you know what? I can't tell if this is actually a prequel to the first game, or this campaign is just a prequel to Dead Space 2. It's like, if this whole facility has gone to shit show at this point, then how are they experimenting on Isaac for what? They said like 2 or 3 years or 5 years or some shit? I do not like the look of this fellow right there. Okay. I hope that's... Okay, I hope it doesn't come up. But although he could have dropped a little bit of loot. Come on, buddy. Be a little bit more generous, no? Alright. What's it looking like in here? That's it? Oh, come on. And I think I'm full on health anyway, so... But like I said, I could always use more health, so is there anything I don't need? Well, that's all the ammo that I use, and I have plenty of these, so okay, I guess I am good on health for it. What am I looking like on ammo for my weapon? Alright. Not sure how I feel about navigating my way through this corridor. And I hope this is... Oh, full on ammo that way? What's in here, though? Oh! Oh! This looks like the area that we ran through in the very beginning. Did we get them all? See, I do like that weapon. Works good as crowd control and what have you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I almost think that... Ping me again. Okay, I was pretty sure that that was a... It does take place in the inventory. I wonder if there's a use for it, though. I don't know if there's a use for it, and I don't want something if it's just gonna take up space in my inventory. What do we have here? Med pack would be good if I have to worry about health. I don't know if Peng is... I don't know. What the... Really? I did want to use the javelin, though. You know what? I didn't even see what my stasis packs were looking like. How's my health though? Do I have a single-use thing? No? Damn. Well, you know what? I really hope holding on to the Peng statue is just not a waste of inventory. That, or it would be fucking wonderful if, like, that was a item just exclusively to sell. Kind of like how the circuit boards or whatever. And we just use that to sell it, but then it rewards us with so many credits, we could just get all the weapons and max them all out. But I kind of doubt that's how it works. That'd be too generous. What are we looking like? Okay, I don't like how empty my ammo is looking right now. I should have gone ahead and tried to loot what I could in that room. I have 2 empty spaces. Damn it. I don't remember if I looted everything I could loot. Because I remember I still left some ammo in here. Now if I have 2 spaces open, I want to... You know, I don't want to leave them... Actually, I wonder, can I go through here? No? I wonder if they send us back this way, though. If I remember, this is actually the area where we started off at the very beginning. And it's like, if this has gone to a shit show, I'm wondering... This is the prequel to Dead Space 2. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to get through. I hope they take it easy in this room with me. They just wanted to show me that cutscene and leave it at that. That'd be nice. I would like that very much. Damn it! Really? Was it actually talking, though? It sounded like it was talking. And it might have been. It's just a clock. Okay, I couldn't tell what happened. It sounded like it was... Actually, I think that's not the first time it had enemies that sound like they're talking, though. Okay, I didn't have everything reloaded. Well, I think I do now, so... Let's proceed this way. Oh, shit! The fuck? Where the fuck did you come from? Did it just, like, run back wherever it came from? Well, that was some shit. I was not expecting that. Like, before I could even... I think I heard just a little bit of something for a moment. What was it? It was like by the time I turn around... By the time I even acknowledged something was happening... Well, there's that. Is that the same doctor guy that killed himself earlier? No. Really? And you're not going to drop any loot just for taking the time and trouble to ensure your death? Come on, you could have been more generous than that. Damn it. Okay. Well, I was hoping I would have finished before an hour by now, but anyway, Nydia Corafor, I also got into reading a bunch of her comics, and she's written a bunch of Marvel comics. Okay, that was supposed to have... Oh, I didn't want to waste it. Oh, I wasted ammo and I don't have anything to reload. we... Why the fuck isn't it setting it off? Is it not big enough? Big enough? There we go. But I am curious that if I did have... If I did have the detonator, mine gun, whatever, if I could have disabled those and looted them. So... But anyway, Nadia Okorafor has written a bunch of comics, Marvel... forgot where I put lip gloss. Marvel and what have you. Black Panther, Shuri. And then also other... what is it? LaGuardia from...
No! Stop! Get your hands off me!
Lexi!
Kid! Help!
Get your hands off my wife, you bastard!
Not now, Weller! Why are you freaks following me? You heard Typman. All key subjects are to be eliminated. Follow your orders.
Whose orders, Mr. Bartlett, and which key subjects?
No!
We have our orders, Mr. Bartlett, and we are following them.
The fuck?
Who are you? Stay away from me! Gabe! No!
Cabe Weller. His purpose is done. It could be trouble.
Quickly, while she's still alive. The outbreak will take care of him. We cannot protect her with this many servants loose.
No! Lexi!
Well, that is unpleasant. Is there anything I could loot over here, though? Oh, not showing any spooky shit down there. But anyway, this year so far I've read like 3 or 4 books by Nadia Okorafor, Zara the Windseeker, Broken Places, and something else, and it's pretty much a personal memoir about experiencing... Oh, how did I know you were going to show up behind me? About experiencing being paralyzed and disability, leading to another career path from there. Okay. Broken Places in Outer Spaces, that's what it was called. And what else have I read? I read like 1 or 2 more books by her. Trying to remember what else. I forget what else. But also her Akata Witch and Akata Warrior was good. I like those. Didn't want to hide anything off to the side there. Whoa! Oh, come on. I wanted to use the force gun to blast him. I guess I should have the force gun out, but I didn't know they were going to pop up on me like that. Okay. Little assholes. I'm really not fond of those little guys. Oh. You know, I'm wondering, let me see, I hope I have just a singular one. I'm actually gonna be irritated if... I would like to have a couple more of those. I'd actually be irritated as fuck if we don't come across another inventory thing. Or another sales shop or whatever. To sell my excess items and such. Oh, that's everything? What do we got? So, you know, now I'm reading her book, The Shadow Speaker, where she has shadows and, you know, powers and people fly in her world, and it's actually similar world. Shares the same world as Zara the Windseeker, where people can fly. Fantasy stuff, all that. Oh, that was just that. Alright. Am I good on health? Oh, still needed some health to max out. Alright, another save point. I like that, thank you. Cool, let's make use of that. Alright. I forget where I left off, but, you know, among many other things, Nettie Okorafor... Oh! She also lives 45 minutes away from me. About 45 minutes away from me. Hopefully that takes care of it. No! Fuck, fry them! You're an ass. Hopefully that takes care of them. I was not expecting that shit to happen as soon as I opened that damn door. The fuck? But Nettie of Okorafor actually lives like 45 minutes an hour away from me. I-80 runs through Joliet, and I'm damn near right around the corner from, you know, one of the on-off. And oh, let me go ahead and look around first. Grab whatever loot I can. Asshole. Okay. Not much else in here. Do I have a single health thing? I don't really want to waste anything if I don't have a single health thing. That seems like the only thing I need right now. Or could use. Not so much need. Anything in here? But yeah, look, little things here and there. Coming across her stuff and work and such over the years or whatever. Since I first came across her, like, she ended up becoming my favorite author before I even realized it, right? Okay, they should just put the fucking save points together, but if I remember, read a little bit about Dead Space 3, and it sounded like they just combined all of that into one thing. The inventory, your upgrades, and your save station, whatever. It sounded like they combined everything into one another. So anyway, let me go over here. Continue with things. And from there, we're gonna hopefully finish the game. I hope. I don't know. But you know, I've also talked about Nettie Okorafor. Oh, I thought we were gonna go that way. Talking about Nettie Okorafor, since she actually doesn't live very far away, sometimes my local library does have visitors, authors, have you. Where did it go? not. It moved altogether. Oh, you know what? I think I actually did shoot it in the head. Closed, didn't it? Here it looks like. Do I see it over there? No, that's the... All right. Got more? Huh? Coming or what? Still got that creepy music, so I don't know if we still got more coming. Huh? What the fuck? I tried to... I don't have any freeze things on me? Shit. Oh, and I'm about out of those. Oh, really? You can still hit me even though... Asshole. Come on. I'm really trying to aim for the legs, though. I think I got it. I think that's all of them, I hope. Oh, I do have more juice again. I thought I tried to refill, but it didn't work, so I didn't even realize I had enough juice there. Well, I don't hear them. I see them trying to sneak around on me. That was a little tense, but... really hope that's the last of them. That would be nice. Let me reload the ammo on that. Okay. Where are you? Fuck are you? Oh no, not you fuckers again. Okay, you gonna come through over there or what? See you. Oh, come on. All right, that is better. All right. Yeah, fucking die. All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure we do something with that. Yeah, I want to loot. I want to loot the fucking. How can I loot? I don't want to loot the med pack. I want to loot. Oh, okay. I could loot both. Good. I really hope that's it for them fuckers. Look at if it was. And enough of them fuckers too. Like, damn. Can we just be done? Please, thank you. All right. Sure you wanted some of this? Okay. What? I'm full. Full of shit. Okay, I definitely want the energy because that. Okay, I don't. Oh. Everything is useful. Fuck it. Wait, how many of these I have? Just one? Fuck it, I guess. Oh, and of course I have items to loot here. It would have been nice if they'd carried over our...
Power malfunction. Please replace the power unit.
It would have been nice if they had carried over what upgrades we got in the previous game. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, get the fuck off me. Fucking asshole.
Gabe, you're still alive. I can't believe you're here. I thought you were dead.
Lex, get that ship ready for takeoff.
I'll try.
Warning, security lockdown. The hospital bulkheads are protected from unauthorized overrides by a standard level fuse relay.
I'm gonna have to force the airlock open from out here. Stay in the ship. You don't have a suit for the vacuum.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that. I'm gonna grab what lootables I can. Ah, shit. Okay. Did we? Okay, I guess we did reload. Just trying to make sure we're good, I suppose. We have one of those to use to slow things down. I have a feeling all kinds of shit's gonna happen once I do what they want me to do. I'm clearly not in that much of a rush to initiate whatever shit show they have in store. But also, I'm gonna guess we are gonna be done with the game here in a moment, I would hope. And even though I can use that thing over that what I have now for freezing ever, I'm going to grab this. Okay. Hopefully we get through this quickly. This is the first one we've done in this DLC campaign. There we go.
Just following orders.
How about no? Oh, that is not pleasant.
Bartlett set off a grenade.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna make it.
No! That's not possible!
I can blow the bay doors for you from out here. You can get away. You and the baby. You've got a few things.
Gabe.
Oh. Oh shit. What? I don't have no more health? Only one hit and I'm done? The fuck? Nah, don't pull that shit. Don't be like one hit done. That would not be very kind. Don't do that. Let me see. It seems like we get about right there. And alright, let's do this again. Shit. And let's hurry up and get through this, but I did not like how it's only like one hit and we're done. I hope that's not the fucking case.
Next. Bartlett set off a grenade.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna make it.
No! That's not possible!
I can blow the bay doors for you from out here. You can get away. You and the baby. I love you, Lex.
Gabe.
I love you.
I hope that's it. I hope that's it. I really hope that is fucking it.
Goodbye, Lex. I love you.
Gabe! Gabe! Gabe!
Oh shit. The warlord is seized. Remains been collected. Study all records have been deleted. Oh. Murdoch Weller, missing subject is avoided capture, current whereabouts unknown. APV has been issued, central command termination is imminent. Alright, Dead Space 2. Finished the DLC. Took longer than I was planning, but also I took frequent breaks because definitely, you know, actually been on a roll past two days. ADHD, getting restless, all that. It doesn't hurt to have occasional breaks a little bit more frequently. Like I mentioned long ago, the worst I remember being like after I finished playing World of Warcraft. When I stopped playing World of Warcraft, I put 10,000 hours on that fucking game, and afterward, I remember for quite some time, at least a year or two more, maybe even more than that, 3 or 4. Something. Most games I struggled to be engrossed into playing longer than 15, 20, 30, 45 minutes. And I'd be like, okay, I'm ready for a fucking you know what? Thinking about it, you know, I should have been doing that quite more often over the years than I have been. You know, I actually did quite a few times during the recording sessions I've done today and yesterday when I've been on a marathon roll, whatever. You know, I should have done that before, but then like quite a few games also don't really give that too much of an opportunity. So I'm also trying to think of, for those games, how I'd be able to do that. Like I might be able to fit in a break for 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time. But also some games, even without that, I can get, you know, Assassin's Creed 2, Mass Effect, for sure, those 2 games I do remember off the top of my head. Horizon Zero Dawn, I think, you know, would get carried away in 2 or 3 hours at a time. And, you know, I'm definitely thinking about that, because for quite on and off for a couple of years, I felt a bit burnt out on these YouTube things, and now I'm thinking about it. If I had done that a bit more often over the years, you know, like I've done here, because you will watch save points, store visits, and there's a cut, you know, be able to notice a cut there, and I have, you know, where I've been able, because I also set it up someplace where when I'm going through editing and looking at it, that I will be able to spot those times I was at a save point or a store for, you know, noticeable amount of time, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like I went and stepped in the other room and did some dishes and ate something and got some cereal and shit, right? So, you know what, I'm thinking about it. I should have been doing that for quite some time, and moving forward, I should continue doing that. Even if that often means, you know, I'll lose track of any topic I was talking about, especially topics that I find intriguing enough to talk about in extent or in depth. Or even like I tried to talk about my favorite author, Nnedi Okorafor. Keep that on a roll during this session. And I think I covered most of the points I want to cover. And then I also find sometimes I start going in circles and repeating shit I've already said. But I also realize now that sometimes I tend to do that because I feel like I'm forgetting something or missing something that I want to point out that feels pertinent to the whole picture of things. And I'm trying to remember what that thing is or get around to it. You know, I've realized that's something over probably the past 2 or 3 years. I want to say maybe a year or 2. No, I want to say 2 years probably. Last year I was out of work and not talking to very many people at all. So I remember when that did occur to me, I was at previous job. But I got carried away. How was this DLC? I liked it. It was decent, intense. Although, from like I mentioned, what I looked into a little bit of this is that it is a straight shot run through. That there is no new game plus. You clear this and that's it. You can't go through again and carry over what you've already unlocked, bought, upgraded, whatever. What you got is what you got, and you know I'm fine with that. If I do happen to find out that it's possible to do a new game plus, then I will go ahead and maybe to actually fully grab everything, fully upgrade everything seems like I'd have to actually play through quite a few times. Actually, too many fucking times. To upgrade everything. I actually don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That would be way too time consuming, actually. So I'm okay. I'm content with what we managed here, even though I wasn't quite planning to play for 3 hours. Taking breaks quite a few times during the recording session was not bad at all. Definitely helped push me through to finish, because I think my commentary, probably would help, especially when I was mentioning those 2 or 3 hour stretches when I'm playing non-stop, no breaks. Sometimes I will step off to the side, do something here or there for a moment, but turn because I don't want to have too much time away from working on things, right? And I think I'm going to start doing that a little more often. Although I'm thinking also sometimes I might not be able to do everything that I'm trying to do within those 2 hour spans. So instead of saying I can finish a game in a week, it might take 2 or 3 weeks, because I would be taking frequent breaks or something through the duration or whatever. But you know what? Then maybe that will actually help me power through and maintain a little bit more quality. But I got carried away again. So I'm looking forward to Dead Space 3, like I mentioned previously. Actually, if I remember, this probably will be published before Dead Space 2. And in that case, I really should have recorded this before I recorded Dead Space 2. Even though this is all within Dead Space 2, I should have gone ahead and recorded. If this is a prequel taking place just prior to the start of Dead Space 2, the full Dead Space 2 campaign, I definitely should have played this beforehand. But again, sometimes I actually don't. I don't realize that. I don't come across it until after the fact, because it's like if I look into things like that, then I end up coming across spoilers, and it's like, all I need to do and see and find out, the little brief pieces. Is it a prequel story, prologue? Is it prologue? Those epilogue, whatever. Place before or after the game, or even during the game. Because I've actually had a couple of times, if I remember, what games it was, campaigns, that these missions, whatever missions, actually fit within one another. If I remember, it was like one of those games where you multiple characters each have their separate different campaigns, but they also, the entire story progresses all the same. So like they all start here and end here, but their stories and chapters and levels and whatever is broken up so that they all progress with this, you know, similarly within the free world, whatever. I forget what it was, but it was like chapters or whatever, like that would. If I remember, there was DLC for some game, and it might have been like just 1 or 2 levels or chapters or whatever, but it took place during the interquel of sorts. So when I did publish it, I published it with that sacrifice. I did publish it with that DLC campaign that I think I might have played after I played the full game, you know, within where it fits in to the main story. But anyway, Dead Space 2, as far as I know of, I am fucking done. And with that, I am looking forward to Dead Space 3, but again, if it is, I'm just curious right now if it is Army of Two or like Gears of War, where you do have your partners with you, whether it's AI or human player, or if you do play it alone, then you do play alone and you don't even have an AI partner. That's something I'll have to look into when I get around to it. I still got to look at. I know I have it for at least one system, but I can't remember if I have. I think I have it for. I think I do have it for Xbox 360, but I think I actually might also have it for PlayStation 3. So in that case, I'll just figure out which system I want to play it on. That's how I end up playing games, whichever system I want to play it on most or whatever. But it's gonna go up when it goes up. And maybe I will see if somebody's online, but it kind of sucks to play online with others sometimes. I'd rather just have like an actual working partner to work with so we could have some dope commentary and talk shit and all that, but the very few people I've tried to connect with to throw down on something like that, it's just not something we're able to get on the same page on. And they don't really care to do shit like that, or not interested, or I'm so sure wouldn't be surprised if they don't really care to work with me anyway. So Dead Space 2 finished what was this? Severed, I think it was called. Finish. I wonder if it probably doesn't even show up in here. Nope. Oh, and it would have prompted us to save the game when we finished it if we would have been able to do a new game plus anyway, if I remember right. So, I keep getting sidetracked and keep talking. I'm probably dragging this out already by like 5 minutes. Dead Space 2, Severed DLC done, entire Dead Space 2 campaign done. And if this goes up before Dead Space 2 actually goes up, then I'm kind of all over the place. Anyway, I hope y'all happen to enjoy this enough to like, subscribe, drop comments, share, any and all support. Helpful, appreciated. Every little bit helps out a lot. I want to thank you, my favorite viewers, subscribers, best friends, cuddle buddies, and butt buddies for joining me, keeping me company, spending time with me, and checking out my crappy shit. Always enjoy your company. It's always much appreciated. Hope to see y'all join me around again here soon for more Dead Space 2 videos, other Dead Space videos on my channels, other videos on my channels, or even elsewhere on YouTube or social media or what have you. It's always awesome to see y'all around again. So, appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. And look forward to y'all joining me again soon. And until then, see ya.